The meeting between government and parents or guardians who have wards studying in Ukraine was to outline measures being taken to ensure their safety, as well as share information on possible ways to reach out to Ghanaians in Ukraine.
Of course, it's timely for them to have, try and put something in place for our wards. But my daughter went to a really traumatic because he said that she was at Kharkov. So that now that fighting have intensified around Kharkov, and I think she took 5 days out of that place.
I think the intervention by government has been very timely because about a week ago or a few days ago, most of us wouldn't have thought something like this, of this nature, would happen. So the intervention has been very timely. And as we speak, about 17 of them have arrived already today safely. And then the number per the Ministry of Foreign Affairs stands at 527 who have safely crossed the Ukrainian border to other neighboring countries.
Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Shelley Ayoko-Boche, explained government's strategy and steps taken to secure the lives of its citizens, which she says has been largely successful.
I assure you that the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has been keenly following developments and remains concerned for the safety and security of our people who may still be in Ukraine. It is for this reason that he directed that we quickly go to work to evacuate our nationals. To date, we are the only African country that has done and that is doing this at the expense of government.
She further shared some statistics of students who have received aid from the evacuation team tasked to ensure the transit of Ghanaian nationals from bomb shelters.
The breakdown is as follows. In Prague, 49 Ghanaians, including one child, there's one student who has a 4-year-old, were received by the diplomatic mission and are waiting to be processed for departure to Ghana. In Slovakia, 25 Ghanaians arrived and on their way to Prague to be received by a diplomatic mission. In Romania, 134 Ghanaians were received by an official of the Prague diplomatic mission and are awaiting relevant processes for departure to Ghana. This morning from Romania, the 16 of our students arrived. They had arrived on Saturday, I believe, so we're able to process them quickly, get them tickets to come. They arrived this morning, and tomorrow a few others, quite a number of them, will also leave.
A member of a private evacuation team, Dr. Lawrence Tete, cautioned against attempts to smuggle non-Ghanaians to the borders.
It is not all countries from Africa that has had that liberation. So if you are a Ghanaian citizen, and let's say your friend is another citizen, I don't want to mention your country, and you are coming with them, and you can go through and you also want to make sure that your friend identifies himself as a Ghanaian, you are frustrating yourself. And it's making it very difficult. There are buses that have moved from some border towns from Hungary, and people who have claimed they are Hungarians, they are Ghanaians, get to Budapest and they notice they are not Ghanaians just because some of their friends have helped them. What that happens is that it slows the process, and it also causes genuine people to be frustrated because there are a lot of students who don't have their passport anymore, they don't have their ID cards anymore. The only way we can identify them is by the language they speak.
Government says it is working towards evacuation of some 500 Ghanaian students who are still in Ukraine.